Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Thursday. It is Thursday, August the 6th. All right, guys, I hope you guys are doing well. Let's jump right into it. Today's reading, I'm going to be using Psychic Tarot for the Heart messages. This is an oracle deck that I normally use, but not all the time. And also the angel number, okay, oracle messages. So let's see what you guys might need to know, okay, for today when it comes to matters of the heart. Now, this is not a love reading, but this is what you guys could feel deep inside, like deep in your emotions, like within your heart. Things that maybe you hold in, things that you don't talk about really a lot with people that are in your energy. So let's see what confirmation there is, because again, you could be feeling this, but you're not saying anything to anybody, or even if you want to say something, it's like, who would understand? You know, unfortunately, you know, you can say whatever you want to say, but who's listening when you're talking, right? So let's see what messages show up, okay? Only the divine knows, you know, or someone who's really close to you knows, you know, what's really going on with you guys, okay, guys? So, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective for Thursday, August the 6th? What do they need to know at this time for Thursday, August the 6th? What clarity can you give them when it comes to matters of the heart? What is weighing heavy on the collective when it comes to matters of the heart? Thank you. So love. Okay, partnerships, love. The number 6, okay, there's something about nurturing. So again, there's something about someone's energy. Like, say this is self-love, for example. It could go either way because it's a collective reading, right? But say it is self-love. You're learning to tap in both your masculine and feminine energy, where it's like you're nurturing yourself, but then you're also taking action to nurture yourself, whether that's you buying something that you love or loving on yourself, buying yourself flowers, like basically mirroring the energy of giving yourself what it is you desire. So that, say for example, someone does come into your life, whether it's a male or female, doesn't matter, okay? Love is love at the end of the day. I don't care what you do in your personal business, okay? Like, I hate judgmental people like that, right? But say you do care about somebody, right? It's like you putting that love or pouring that love into yourself and being able to, you know, share love within your energy with like flowers and chocolates and, you know, things like that, right? Poetry, whatever it is that you love, right? It's like it's telling that future person telepathically how to treat you, basically. So it's like this person sees how you treat yourself, they're going to want to treat you the exact same way, right? If you treat yourself poorly, like you talk down on yourself and stuff like that, unfortunately, that's what you attract, right? And that's not what we want. So when it comes to this energy, there's something about that. For some of you guys that are in partnerships already, there's something about a partnership that, say you guys were going through a rough patch, and I'm not talking about like domestic stuff like fighting and things like that. Like, say you guys were just going through a rough patch. It could be money, it could be, you know, maybe you guys want to move, or maybe you just want to, you know, do certain things with your partner, but you just can't right now, right? There's something about that changing for somebody, okay? And, you know, there's something with leadership or leading at the bottom of the deck with the number 4. So it's something to do with a foundation. Either you guys are like building a long-term foundation, or there's something about taking action in leadership when it comes to, like I said, you tapping into both your masculine and feminine energy. Okay, so let's see what else shows up. So heal, okay? You guys are healing with the number 17. 1 and 7 equals 8. 8 talks about stepping into your power. Some of you guys are healing. You guys are releasing and breaking the chains. Okay, when it comes to, it's kind of giving like Capricorn energy with the death, not the death card, but like the devil. That's what I was trying to remember. The devil card, right? Where it's like releasing chains, breaking chains of like what people want. Instead, you're doing what you want. So when it comes to material and finances, it's like maybe you guys are releasing the chains on that, okay? Because some people feel like, you know, if you have all the money in the world, if you have everything like, you know, material-wise, it makes you happy. And that's not true. There are people out there who have everything in this world and they're still unhappy because, one, it's something to do with them internally, and 2, it's something about wanting to share that with somebody that they can trust. And unfortunately, once you get to a certain point in your life, sometimes you can trust people, sometimes you can't. I mean, you have people out there who have less than people and they're still able to have, you know, abundance when it comes to love and family. And the reason why I say that's an abundance is because not everybody has family. Not everybody has love. Not everybody has somebody that they can run to or go to, okay, when it comes to certain dynamics. So there are certain things that we all have in life that are different for everybody, that is an abundance, and that is a blessing in disguise. But some of you guys are breaking the chains, okay, when it comes to certain people, places, and things. Some of you guys are even cutting cords, okay, when it comes to certain situations, and that's allowing you to heal. For some of you guys could be healers, or there's something about you having healing energy, okay? So definitely take what resonates with that. Or you guys could have healed something, okay, when it comes to you taking your power back or claiming your power back, okay? I did say something with the number 8. For some of you guys could have felt helpless and hopeless, but Spirit is saying not to feel like that, because even though you guys are going through challenges or you guys are climbing certain mountains, you're determined. That's still better than not being ambitious, okay? 555 on the timer just now, okay? Because it's like, you guys are going through changes. So as you're going through changes, it's like you're seeking new adventures. But during these new adventures, it's almost like somebody looking at these mountains, okay? They're looking at these mountains and they're feeling helpless and hopeless. And it's like some of you guys could feel like that, but you shouldn't, because with these mountains, you're climbing these mountains. You're determined. You're moving forward. You're pushing. You're showing the universe, like, look, you can throw whatever you want my way, but I'm still going to be able to do what I need to do. I'm still going to thrive regardless of what you throw my way. And that could be very hard, unfortunately, for certain people, because not everybody, it's a mindset thing, okay? Like, you can have someone encouraging you and telling you, you can do it, you're the best, blah, 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 and you can still have somebody that sits there and says, you know, I'm not the best. It's a mind thing, okay? Sometimes learning to switch your mindset or learning to switch, you know, how you think about yourself is also another reason why a lot of times people can't manifest certain things also, because it's internally, right? It's not just the external, it's internally. So definitely take what resonates with this. For some reason too, I also feel like someone who's in their healing stages or healing period right now, if you were dealing with past people especially, they also feel helpless and hopeless because they can't get a hold of your energy. It's almost like someone can't reach you the way that they used to, because your boundaries could be significant. Some of you guys could have your boundaries up, okay? Some of you guys are protecting your peace and your quiet, your sanity. So definitely take what resonates with that, okay, guys? We also have win or lose. Yeah, same thing I was saying about the helpless and hopeless with the number 5. I did say something about change, right? So again, sword energy. It's almost giving like Ace of Swords. It's like you guys are receiving clarity. It's like whether you win or lose in this situation, you're moving forward regardless, okay? Like whether it's a win-win or a lose-lose, it doesn't matter. At least you tried. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like that's really all that it boils down to. At least you tried, okay? So definitely take what resonates. It's like you will always pick up that sword and you will always fight to the end, okay? And not everybody will understand that about you, because you're so determined and you're so ambitious that a lot of times people may think that, you know, what is this person talking about, or what are they doing? Like, whatever, but you have faith in yourself, and that is why Spirit is saying to spread your wings, okay, with the number 2. So there's something about you spreading your wings and moving forward. Some of you guys could be in this observing energy with the number 12, and also we have giving and receiving, okay? So yeah, daydreams and also decisions are significant with the number 7, and then we also have moving on. We also have love abounds, and then we also have rebuild. Same thing I was saying, you guys are rebuilding something new when it comes to opportunities. So again, some of you guys have detached yourself from, like I said, certain people, places, and things. And whoever this energy, that is either you that's observing the energy right now, or somebody's observing your energy at this time, they're seeing that you're no longer into this past energy, okay, that they were trying to maybe put you into, right? So say it's a group of people, you know, maybe you were really good at what you did, but then for some reason something happened. And so you've learned to basically detach yourself from these people. Now these people are starting to see that, you know what, we made a mistake, okay? But you're not making a mistake with yourself. And that's the problem people don't seem to realize with the collective, is that when it comes to you, you will always put yourself first. Even if it feels uncomfortable, you will still put yourself first, because at the end of the day, you have you, okay? Whether you have friends or family that support you, at the end of the day, you still have you, okay? The universe always supports you. The universe always works with you, no matter where you are in this lifetime, no matter what situations you're going through, even if it doesn't look the way that it's supposed to. We don't know the answers to everything. That's just the part of life, okay? All we can do is just move forward and hope and, hope and pray that, whatever we're doing is going to work out, and just having faith that, everything is going to work out the way that we want it to, okay? So symbiosis is very significant with 1221, okay? Angel number 1212 is very significant. Something about your energy, like I said, it's unique, it's different. It's kind of giving like Uranus energy, and also, I guess Saturn placements too, okay? But there's just something about you being very unique, okay? Very, like, unpredictable, very rebellious as well. It's like nobody can pick up your energy. Nobody knows what you're going to do next. Nobody knows how you're going to move because of the way that you show up. But at the end of the day, you love yourself enough to heal yourself. And I think that's the problem with people. People need groups and groups and groups of people to heal, but you can just sit in your room and be by yourself and heal yourself, right? And that's also a blessing in disguise, because a lot of times people feel like, well, if I'm in the collective's energy, they'll heal me. And it's like, no. Some friendships and connections are very healing, but you also have to do the inner work as well, right? And you could be that person. So we have habit. Okay, your habits are changing with the number 41. Okay, 1441 could be significant, but there's something about you healing. Okay, and those are the habits that are changing. Some of you guys, when it comes to habits and routines, that are significant too. It's kind of giving like Virgo energy. Some of you guys could be changing the way that you do certain things, and that could be significant as well. So like, say you're used to doing things day to day, maybe this could be like about your services. Okay, so take what resonates with that. We have manifestation. So 111, some of you guys have manifested, like I said, this new beginning, whatever this new beginning is. Okay, this could be a new bond, or you guys are coming in together with newer bonds, like I said, when it comes to healing and moving forward. So yeah, whatever it is that you guys manifested, it could be about bonds, right? It could be connections. It could be you being able to connect with other people similar to you. It's almost like the universe is saying, like, keep doing what you're doing, basically, because obviously you're going to find the people that are meant or that are right for you. And does it take time? Yes, it takes time. But that doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. It's just that it takes a little bit of time, because that person also is looking for their soul tribe. You know what I'm saying, guys? So definitely take whatever resonates with that. I'm going to get one more card. So Spirit, what else do you have for the collective for August 6th? What else can you tell them at this time, please? Oh, thank you. Yeah, self-love. And I was saying this earlier, okay, with the love card. Okay, so self-love with 2255 is significant. Then we have stability, okay? Then we have triumph at the bottom of the deck, right? And I did say something about like 1s and 4s and leveling up. So because you guys took that accountability of self-love when it comes to certain bonds, maybe you detach yourself from certain people, like I said, so that you can have newer energy to come in towards you. You guys are building something with stability. Now, stability could be new friendships, a new job, new money, new foundations, okay? But there's something about you guys building something from the ground up, okay? And it's almost like you guys are triumphing through this energy. Like, no matter what comes your way, whatever obstacles, whether you win or lose, whether you feel hopeless, you're still moving forward. You're still putting your best foot forward no matter what. And that's what the universe likes to see. The universe doesn't want to see, them giving you messages and you're just like, man, you know what I mean? Like, the universe likes when you feel what you're feeling in the moment, but then you're like, you know what? I'm going to see if I can do this. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to push. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm going to go to that job interview. If I get the job interview, I get it. If I don't, it is what it is. It's not meant for me. You have that mentality, like it is what it is. But at the same time, that doesn't mean that it doesn't bother you sometimes, or you don't think about it sometimes. 1414 on the timer. So definitely there's something about you leveling up. Okay, guys. But I'm going to end it here. So please take whatever resonates with you whenever you see this. And again, thank you guys for the love and the support as always. All right, guys. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And I hope to see you guys in the next reading. All right, guys. Have a wonderful Thursday. Bye, y'all.